Alright, g'day. Today we are switching a fuel switch slash sensor slash sender. People call them all different things, but it's a common leak in the Falcons. Most Falcons, even from AU, even through to the BA, BF, maybe even FG. Yeah, common leak, so we're gonna fix that. I'll show you what I can. Let's get stuck in. Alright, let's talk about how you'll discover this leak and find it. Generally, you'll discover the leak because it will be dripping from above the engine mount down onto your steering cross member and then onto the floor. I've already cleaned this up a bit, so you can see here's clean, but it will generally come down and then drip onto the floor. When locating it, you can see it's underneath the intake. I've got a light here so we can try and find it. If we look down here, that's it there. So that's what we've got to get to. And to get to that, you'll need to take the intake off, the intake box. You can just flip that up there. You don't have to take the whole thing off, just you need to take the box out and the scoop thing. And that will give us access to where this light is. And then you should either be able to get in between the hoses here or through this gap here once you move the light over. But that's the location, and it's on the passenger side underneath the intake, just above the engine mount. Okay, so once we've got the airbox out, we've got a lot more room to play with to try and get under here and into there. You can see it. So that gives you not bad access. And I like to grab this torch and slip it in here. You can see it's lighting up the plug still. But then we can reach a hand, a left hand in here, and then a right hand in here, which should give you plenty of room. To get the air box out, I just used my 10mm and a couple extensions just to make it easier. Okay, so I got the old one off using a 1-inch socket. I put the socket on there whilst it was in the car, and instead of clicking this all the way in, I just sat it in there until it was against the ball and then cracked it probably 2-3 clicks at a time through this gap here. And she came off pretty smooth. Once you get it a few turns, you can do it by hand. Now my new one, that can go in the bin. My new one was actually a different size, so I had to go buy a new socket and whilst I was at it I got a longer one so I didn't have to mess around. So old one's out using that method, new one's about to go in using this method. $20, why not? Here we have it. We've got the new one installed. On there. Literally a couple clicks at a time on the socket set, so it takes a little while, but be patient with it and it goes on just fine. Now we'll take this light out here. That's all plugged in. We'll put this airbox back on and then we'll give her a start up. Alright, there we have it guys. The oil pressure switch sender slash whatever people want to call it is fixed. No more leaks from there. We'll probably have some more leaks that I'll post in the future. Stay tuned, subscribe, check out my other videos. Alright, catch you on the next one.